Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Today on Display, and welcome to the first part of Display Trivia, where we find out how much we are playing for tonight. So as you can see, we've got the wheel here. There's $1,000 slots, $2,500 slots, and $5,000 slots. Whatever we spin, that will be your prize pot for tonight's game. So let's do this thing. Let's spin the wheel. Been getting a lot of $5,000 lately. Can we do it again? Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. We're playing for $5,000. Woo! I mean, I think I just gotta ask, and the wheel will give at this point. Quiz mama. All right, so here's how it's gonna work. We have more Today on Display coming right up. After that, trivia time. So the questions are gonna pop up on your screen. You're gonna have 10 seconds to answer each one, about 10 questions. There are 10 questions total. There's about 10 seconds to answer each one. 10 questions total. If you get them all right, then you win a piece of that $5,000 prize. We'll be right back with more Today on Display. Welcome back to Today on Display, and welcome to Display Trivia, Part 2. Folks, they say it's all who you know. Well, I beg to differ, because in trivia, it's not all who you know, it's all what you know. And I'm ready to put all that to the test, Display Bees. Call me Professor Pribis, call me your quiz queen, but tonight's pot is $5,000, and here are the rules. You'll have 10 seconds to pick your answer, and choose wisely, because once you tap, there's no going back. If you miss one, you will no longer be eligible for the cash prize, but stay in the game because you can keep playing along for fun. Now, I'm curious. Do you stay in the game and keep playing along for fun? I've never actually asked you, so let me know in the chat. I'd love to know which of you aren't sore losers, right? If you are out, do you actually stay in? I kid. But there's no kid in trivia, just Display Bees. All right, enough banter. Let's get this show on the road. It's time to trivia. Question 1. Select the answer that is not a piece of hardware you would find on a standard door. Knob, hinge, flute. Select the answer that is not a piece of hardware you would find on a standard door. Knob, hinge, flute. Knock, knock. Anybody home? No, I'm not selling anything. I just want to make sure you're answering the question. Although I do have some Girl Scout cookies in my trunk if you're interested. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. You know what? Thin Mints can wait. We got some trivia to win. Who am I kidding? Thin Mints are always appropriate, and even better out of the freezer. Try it. You'll thank me later. Oh, my other go-to? Samoas. And I swear, if I ever go to Samoa and there isn't a ton of these cookies there, I'm gonna be pissed. Well, a lot is hinging on this question, and yeah, you got it. The answer's flute. Let's open the door into question 2. All of the following are parts of an atom except proton, neuron, electron. All of the following are parts of an atom except proton, neuron, electron. Atoms, yes, the building blocks of matter. Basically, the Legos of matter, except they hurt a lot less when you step on them. Childbirth I can do. To me, the scariest part of being a parent is all those sharp, loose pieces lying in wait on the playroom floor for my unsuspecting foot in the middle of the night. No thank you. But yes, please, to moving on. Neutrons are the only parts of an atom not listed here, and neurons are the parts of the brain that you all are using to kick booty in this quiz. Question 3. In the US, presidential elections occur once every how many years? 2, 4, 6. In the US, presidential elections occur once every how many years? 2, 4, 6. Yep, that's right. Elections for the executive office of the United States do not occur annually. And you know what? I think maybe the government should take this approach to other things as well. Like, Do we really need to file taxes every year? Surely, if we're holding off on a new president, we can hold off on those too. I mean, I'd also be okay with doing Thanksgiving every other year. Too much extended family time? Yeah. No, Uncle Carl, I don't want to hear about your email chain. The US does elections on the same year as leap years, which means every 4 years. Yes, that extra day is in February, but you get that to get ready to vote. Question 4. Hawaiian pizza toppings consist of ham and what else? Mango, pineapple, kiwi. Hawaiian pizza toppings consist of ham and what else? Mango, pineapple, kiwi. I mean, I'm sure in Hawaii you could put anything that you want on your pizza. It's not like there's Hawaiian pizza police monitoring your every pie. Although there is a security guard at Cece's Pizza Buffet in Ocala, Florida. And let me tell you, they will notice when you try to fit a whole Sicilian in your purse. Yeah, that one was on me. Should have brought a tote bag. Hindsight's 2020, but I hope you all got this one right. It's pineapple, right? Pineapple is that ever controversial pizza topping. Whether you love it or hate it, you've definitely got an opinion. And you've also got Q5. When seen together, the words radius and ulna usually refer to what? Mathematical terms, bones in the body, types of stars. When seen together, the words radius and ulna usually refer to what? Mathematical terms, bones in the body, types of stars. When seen apart, Chip and Dale are two cute little chipmunks. But when seen together, the Chippendales are a bunch of highly adept male dancers. What? I like them for their technique. Those are some classically trained movers and shakers. So yeah, relation to another word can always change the meaning. So we're asking for the use of these words in context with each other. Radius seen with a word like circumference? It's a math thing. But radius and ulna are two bones in the human arm. Let's see what else you all have up your sleeves in question 6. From the classic holiday song, Frosty the Snowman has two eyes made out of what? Buttons, coal, corn cob. From the classic holiday song, Frosty the Snowman has two eyes made out of what? Buttons, coal, corn cob. Frosty the Snowman was a jolly, happy soul. And you know what? That's all I'm going to say about that. Any more would give away too much information about this international man of mystery. The name's Snowman. Frosty the Snowman. And he likes his snow globe shaken, not stirred. But try to remember the details of appearance, because it just might be the difference between your ability to complete the mission or to fail. Yeah, fail is a strong word, right? Yeah, you can keep playing along this game. What secrets lie behind Frosty's coal eyes? Well, if he tells you, he has to kill you. On to Q7. This type of rock gives these cliffs of Dover their color. Flint, slate, chalk. This type of rock gives these cliffs of Dover their color. Flint, slate, chalk. I like to sit out in the sun to get some color. And flamingos eat shrimp to get their pinkish hue. But how do these majestic cliffs of Dover get theirs? Maybe they're born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Would love to ask these cliffs all their beauty secrets. They're definitely using a mud mask, yeah. I mean, you have to admit, they are pretty dang photogenic. The full name of this landmark on the coast of the British Isles is the White Cliffs of Dover, and they get their color from chalk. I gotta chalk it up to you guys. That one was pretty hard. Well done. Time for question 8. Canadian musician and partner to Tesla CEO changed her legal first name to a one-letter mathematical constant that stands for what? Pi, the golden ratio, speed of light. Canadian musician and partner to Tesla CEO changed her legal first name to a one-letter mathematical constant that stands for what? Pi, the golden ratio, speed of light. The only mathematical constant I know is that mathematics is a constant pain in my you-know-what. Now multiply that and solve for you, and then you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Math was never my strongest subject in school, which is why I got so good at puns. to alleviate the pain of being bad at math. I'm not sure how well this musician did at math, but she named her baby after an equation, I think. So that's got to count for something. Grimes' birth name is Claire, which she changed for C, which is used to represent the speed of light. Speeding ahead to question 9. Select the Impressionist painter incorrectly paired to their work. Matisse, La Danse, Manet, Water Lilies, Degas, the ballet class. Select the Impressionist painter incorrectly paired to their work. Matisse, La Danse, Manet, Water Lilies, Degas, the ballet class. Can we separate the art from the artist? Well, I hate to break it to you, but for one of these we just did, and it is your job to figure out which one. It's time for some art sleuthing, and my display bays are on the case. Which one of these dudes could paint you like one of his French girls? 2 of these paintings are, in fact, of French, well, presumably French girls. Maybe the lilies are a metaphor for women? Art uses metaphors, right? But these famous flowers were painted by Monet, not Manet, though that is a tough one. Are you ready for the toughest one yet? Because it's time for the final question. Question 10. Which of the following is not a type of tree in the Betulicaceae family? Aspen, birch, alder. Which of the following is not a type of tree in the Betulicaceae family? Aspen, birch, alder. Oh, my favorite tree, the giving tree. And I know if she were here right now, she'd give us the answer. I mean, even if she didn't know it, she is just that dang selfless. I myself am not quite as generous as the giving tree. What? It would be cheating, okay? I want to give the answers, I do. But my display bees, you gotta do this the hard way, all on your own. So maybe I'm not giving you the answer, but I'm giving you the opportunity to challenge yourselves, and in doing so, become victorious. The only unrelated tree here? Aspen sisters are doing it for themselves. And so did all of you winners tonight. See, it's good to do it by yourself. You came, you slayed, you displayed your knowledge, and you got paid, folks. Put those scores in the chat. We'll see you next week. Get some rest because we will need you back in the ring for trivia. See you Monday on display.